Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hopefully you folks can hear me loud and clear. Let's see here. I totally didn't run late. You did. Nope. All of you chat are late. All of you are very, very late. Yep. Late as can be. Totally late. Very, very late. Very, very late indeed. Alrighty. Give me a quick second to switch chatting windows. And hello there, everyone. Like I always say, hoy me boys, it is your resident Switch Grod here to entertain you with my skills or lack thereof. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful start to their weekend. As for me, my week has been very chaotic. Super chaotic. Hold on. There we go. Let me turn down my mix. There we go, I can hear myself a little better. Hopefully everyone can hear me well. I hope so. But yeah, today on the docket, we're gonna be doing a ton more FF14. Cause I planned out everything, and oh boy, there's a lot of content to FF14, especially if you're just looking at the MSQ. It's gonna be a journey and a half. So hopefully, by the end of this month, this is a pretty big lofty ambition, we'll have cleared all of ARR. And I mean, chat, all of ARR, including the post-ARR quest. So, hopefully, we make a ton of progress. I hope. I pray we make a ton of progress. Because, it's going to be a lot. Very much a lot of progress I'm going to have to make within one stream. But I think it's going to be feasible. I think it'll be very feasible. Difficult, but feasible. As, tonight's stream is definitely going to be a long one. But, that's enough rambling on about plans for the future. I really had a very fun week full of minor inconveniences. That's what this entire weekend is summarized to. Just straight up inconveniences, left and right. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did to anger somebody. But, the folks from higher up above decided to say, nah, let's ruin her day. Let's make her day terrible. Let's just, not even terrible, just make it very inconvenient. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little slurp of water. Alright. But yeah, I'm just ready for next month. That's the big thing. This whole week has made me realize I really need next month to get here, because it's my big vacation month. I mentioned before in stream a while ago, but every July I always go out of town to go on like a little vacation to a convention, and it's always a fun time. Genuinely a great time. But I don't know. Honestly, I've been fried from this whole week. I am not really tired, just emotionally drained is the perfect way to put it. Very drained out. Like, I can't do any extreme reactions to anything anymore. I exerted all my points, exerted all my energy into that, and now I'm just kind of chilling for tonight's stream. I guess tonight will be a pretty chill stream, but it's always chill, with a little side of chaos on the side, but it's still very chill. I'm trying to think of any good highlights, but nothing's really coming to mind. Again, I like how a lot of people like say like, wow, it's like if you have a really exciting job. I'm like, no, it's not really that exciting. It's pretty darn like the same pattern. Sometimes if I get lucky, I score a really good day. Other times I get a really crappy day. Even with the recent changes, there have been some big changes going on. Big one is now I don't have to always grab the calls anymore. Like if it's anything else but a scheduling for a reservation, I could just send it straight to the answering system. So hopefully, and I mean hopefully, that will make a big difference and make things a lot more feasible at work. Even though I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's still going to be absolutely monstrous, because now, ever since that's happened, I know especially with today, I've had people come walking in. Oh, and I had a little burp in me. Ever since then, I've had people walk on in saying like, oh yeah, it's like, can I do this while I'm in here? And I'm like, really? It's like, I got other customers to take care of, and you're just gonna waltz on in here, well, not really demanding. Let me rephrase that. More like being a minor inconvenience by just walking on in. And like, most people were really chill this week. Nothing really terrible. I only had one bad situation. It was Monday, just because they couldn't pay their balance for stuff. So yeah, I had to kind of hit them with the unfortunate bad news, like, hey, I'm sorry. It's like, we do require to collect that before we can do the reservation. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, then, you know, they're trying to negotiate. And, you know, it always comes down to the boss. The boss makes the ultimate shot. And, like, I know customers think I'm against them, but I always try to be a little fair and play on the side of the customer. Or try to, like, explain their situation and see if there's usually some way I can negotiate for them. But unfortunately, it's like, most of the time it's like, no, sorry, you're gonna have to reschedule your reservation to another day or until you can pay it. And like, I always, not that I feel like the villain here, but every time it's like, they kinda, I don't want to make fun of them, but usually they have to like quietly sulk away, or they get really upset and say like, it's like, yeah, this is all your fault. And like, everyone's looking around, it's like, I'm being really kind. Like, everybody else can vouch for me around the room. They're my eyewitnesses that I was being really kind. Oh wait, okay, now I remember there was one particularly bad situation at work. Okay, so I had this customer, I'm getting my words mixed up. I had this customer walk on in for an appointment. I like look at it, and it was for yesterday. I told him like, hey, I think you missed your reservation yesterday, unfortunately. Like, and they're like, oh, okay. They're like angry, and they're like, okay. I'm looking at them, and I'm like, of course, trying to be sweet and kind as possible. I kind of help reiterate it because they're a much older person. Like, hey, you missed your reservation yesterday. Like, yeah, it was for yesterday. It's like, I can help you reschedule and get back on for another reservation. I have bad news. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Wait, why am I not I'm no longer, wait, hold on. Why can't I see your message in the chat? Hold on a minute. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen. Let me check something here. Partially connected. Twitch broadcaster. Hold on. What is going on? Twitch shadow banned me again. I don't think you're shadow banned. Hold on. I think I need to like reboot. Don't worry. You're not shadow banned. Hold on. It is something with StreamerBot going on. Hold on. I gotta restart StreamerBot for a minute. Try saying something. I want to see if this will work. Or actually, I could just do this. There we go. Look at that. Me and Twitch gonna throw hands. Oh no, you're no longer friend-sized? Oh no! Don't worry, you're still friend-sized to me. Your girl still thinks you're friend-sized. Wink. Did I do the cool thing? Did I do the cool thing? But beautiful timing coming in, Fell Winters. Your girl here was just reflecting on how a customer was about to make me throw hands with them, because there's always a chance you encounter that one customer. I do have a surprise for you when I log on though. Ooh, I'm very interested to see. Very interested to see. Alright, so back to the big story at hand, folks. I'm just casually minding my own business. I have this customer walk up saying, like, I'm here for my reservation. And I'm like, I look up their information, type. I said, ma'am, your reservation was yesterday. You missed it. And like, oh, I have a reservation for today. And then I have to kind of reiterate kindly, like, ma'am, your reservation was yesterday. It's like, I'm sorry, but you missed it. It's like, I can help you reschedule if that's okay with you. And you know, okay, we're gonna have a fun little game, guys. Which options did they select when they heard me say that? Did they A, kindly understood and we went ahead and got the reservation rescheduled? B, threw a temper tantrum? Or C, both? Which one, chat? I wish I slapped some sense into her. Which option? If you selected D, none of these, then you're correct. Because you know what she did? She kept on reiterating that she has an appointment. And I'm like, I'm telling her a million times, you don't have an appointment. You do not have an appointment. I'm sorry. And like, this lady... B for a temper tantrum, so you were inclined to throw hands. I wish, like I mentioned before, they selected none of those options. They just like constantly were in a state of denial. And a consistent state of denial. Now, I get it. I definitely deal with older folks, so it's going to be natural that some of them might struggle a little bit with memory. But you know, I'm being as nice as possible, not trying to blow a fuse on them. And like, they're constantly saying like, no, I have an appointment. And it got to the point where they were like saying like, it's like, can I have an appointment now for today? I'm like, ma'am, there are no reservations for today. We are booked. There's no room. I like try to be nice and give her like a date that's really soon, like only a couple days away. And you know, they're still demanding like, yeah, I still want an appointment for today. It's like, I'm just face palming the whole time. I'm like, and you know what? It got to the point where I was like, it got to the point that my tracking froze. It got to the point where I just needed to ultimately just like, this is time to call in the supervisor. This is a supervisor moment where like, they're not going to listen to the office worker. But once the boss comes in, that's when they, and this is really funny. I'm pretty sure you've all seen this. You can back me up on this. It's never when the office worker tells you no that they listen. It is always, especially with particular customers, it is always when the boss comes in. I don't know what aura they create, but it seems to get them to shut up and just be really chill. Like, they will just mellow out instantly. So, you know, I go ahead and, like, go pick up the phone, like, ba-da-ba-da. I talk to my boss, like, hey, it's like, I got somebody who doesn't, I explained the situation to them, right? They said, like, did you just tell them that they don't? Like, I told them. It's like, they refuse. Like, they are staying put. They're sitting in here waiting to get an appointment. When the boss shows up, they understand English. That is pretty much what it is in a nutshell. They understand English and realize, okay, I'm not going anywhere with this. So I go ahead and like casually do stuff off to the side and sort of casually watch from a distance. This lady acts like a sweet angel. It's like, they're like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's like, I'm super sorry. It's like, we can help you reschedule. She goes ahead and reschedules. I kid you not. At that moment, I was like internally fuming. It's like, and even before I called her up, I was like starting to crack and get really angry. Like, you could tell when like my positive facade is failing and I'm starting to get really peeved. It's like, it sounds more ham-fisted. Like, hopefully you have a swell day. It's like, I'm trying to hold it in. I'm really trying to hold it in and not get pissed. I'm really not trying to. I pray I'm not trying to like get ready to like pop out the window and just get ready to throw hands. Or like say some not savory things. Like, I have a long fuse. I think over the course of the years of working, not just in customer service, but also in amusement park knowledge, amusement park expertise, I have built a very strong fuse that takes a lot to get me angry. But there's a couple moments that break through, and I have to kind of hold myself back, or else I will go mad. But yeah. They acted so sweet and innocent, and they just walked off of their little reservation. And, like, I felt so sorry, because I always feel bad when you have to bother the boss on anything. I get it. It's their job, but, like, I like to make it as easy as possible for them, so they don't have to worry about it unless absolutely necessary. But it's like, what is wrong with some of you people? And we all know why. If they get angry at the boss, that means they're doomed. They're probably not going to get another appointment with my company ever again if they try to do that. There's been a couple that unfortunately no longer can have reservations at my place. So I think people got the memo. And I like how my boss says, like, when you say that, they should listen to you. When you say they don't have an appointment or, like, they have to reschedule, it's like, I tell her, like, first year I was working at my office job, I told her, like, most of the time, they ain't gonna listen to a girl like me. They're not gonna listen to the office worker. They're gonna ignore it and try to, like, take it up to the boss consistently. But then, I learned a key strategy. A really good strategy. And I want you guys to take notes. My fellow coworker taught me a really good strategy to shut them down. Whether on the phone, or whether in person. I call it, and it's pretty obvious, it's the silent treatment. Here's how it works. You basically, they get upset, you tell them, like, hey, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to reschedule, or you're gonna have to, like, do this, and they're gonna be like, but, and then what you do? You just give them a blank stare like this. Just like that, blank stare. Give them two options, hit them with the blank stare, hit them with the silence. They gotta pick A or B. And if they keep refusing, keep hitting them with the same statement over and over again just to emphasize them. Those are the two options you get. That's it. No more, no less. You gotta pick A or B. And most of the time with my folks now, a lot of them are like, fine, I'll go ahead and reschedule. Or, like, if they have to, like, pay something, like, fine, I'll go ahead and get it paid. Let me get my credit card out so I can get it paid. You know, I stay positive throughout the entire time. So it's really funny to hear me say, alrighty, ma'am, it's like, you have this balance due. It's like, but I don't have the money to pay for it. It's like, well, if you don't have the money to pay for it, but you'll have to reschedule. It's like, I'm sorry, you'll have to reschedule. I, like, get really kind and friendly with, like, this little look. I know it looks smug, but you get the point. It's like, I give them that look, and it's like, they're like, alright, hold on, let me take a moment to get my card out so I can pay for it. It's like, thank you! It's like, I'll give you a receipt and everything so you have the proof for you that you did pay for it. So it is genuinely funny to see them just, like, ultimately have no choice but to pick a side. I feel like I really have gotten better at dealing with customer service. I've gotten a lot better at dealing with confrontation, but I think all of us can still have a moment or two where shit hits the fan and it's too strong. Like, you ultimately break your customer service and be like, okay, it's like, you get two options. We throw hands or you just listen to my request. What, A or B? You don't get any other options. No other options. None. Nine. But yeah. That's like my big highlight of the week. Just a usual customer problem and them just escalating the situation for no reason. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. By the way, everyone, happy Juneteenth! Yay! It's Juneteenth! Isn't that exciting? It's Juneteenth. Let's go. Also, it is Happy Amazing Digital Circus Episode 9 release date. For folks who didn't get to see the movie in the theaters, they got to see it on YouTube today. And the best part about it, after stream, I'm literally going to go watch a bunch of reactions to the finale. I want to see everybody's reactions to it. That's the most exciting part. Getting to see how everyone reacted to the finale, since I got to see it 2 weeks early. My sister got to see it a week after me. And what was really funny, we had a power outage happen. So, while I was back at home after dropping off my car for state inspection with my family, like, my sister at the same time, when she got home, she's like, yeah, it's like, we had the power go out at our place too. And it like glitched it right at this spoiler scene. And like, it took a minute to stutter. The audio was still going. And then they quickly got the power back on and quickly resumed. And had to restart it back. I'm like, okay, that was genuinely, I laughed. I'm like, that is funny. It's like, I'm glad you got to have at least a unique experience. Because for me, I'm going to reflect on this. So, The Amazing Digital Circus, the last act, is technically my first ever opening night that I've been to. That is my official first that I've done. Like, that's kind of cool. And I got to do it for an internet show. Not for a movie, but for an internet show. And there were so many fans in my area that went to it. A bunch of people were in cosplay. It was really cool. Genuinely cool to see so many people in cosplay. So many people just being excited for the finale. I also saw some Masters of the Universe fans out there who were going to see that movie. But there were way more Amazing Digital Circus fans than I originally expected in my area. Well, not necessarily my area. I had to go a little out of town to where I work at, alternatively on some days. But it was still really cool. Like, there were some people who were dressed up. There were some people who had their plushies. Like, they had their plushies. Like, I wish I brought some, like, merch just to kind of show off. And then, like, the most interesting experience, I had somebody who was, like, sitting in the top right hand in the seat right next to me. And, you know, I kind of peacefully sat down and stayed quiet because I didn't want to disturb them and disturb their enjoyment. So, you know, I'm, like, paying attention to my watch, waiting for it to hit the 7 o'clock. And I was like, alright. I say slightly out loud, alright, it's time. It's 7 o'clock, it's time. And, like, he turned and looked at me and said, like, oh my god. Oh no, Ragatha's gonna barely get any screen time. And I just started slightly chuckling into laughter. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure Ragatha will get some screen time. I swear. I bet they will get some screen time. I bet they will. I hope they do. It's like, I feel bad. But it was generally a great interaction. Both of us were in a friend group where we were going to be the first ones to see the finale. And I told them, like, I had folks from, like, different places around the world who were going to be seeing it at different times. So, like, I was going to be the first of the group to see it before everybody else. So I was going to have access to spoilers before everybody else. And to see if the leaks were real, which, unfortunately, they were real. They were a real leak. But I was happy I dodged most spoilers and didn't get hit by anything. Maybe a tiny, like, blur still, but that was it. I didn't even know what it was about, so I felt pretty lucky I dodged everything and got to enjoy it blind. And yeah, like, that experience was amazing. Seeing everyone, like, react and scream and get excited. But for my movie theater experience, overall, it was really good. Like, everyone was really well behaved. There was even some younger kids that were super behaved and were on their best behavior. And as usual, your girl also had a really cool fit. I had my biker jacket, my high-rise flare jeans, and, like, my little tucked-in shirt. And, like, I had a couple people saying, like, hey, nice outfit. I'm like, damn. It's like, I'm looking good. And for context, this hair that you see here on my model is not my actual hair IRL. I have a big bush for hair. So I kind of looked like somebody who walked out of the 80s or 90s from a biker bar. So I'm kind of just casually chilling I guess, looking pretty nice. So, yeah, it was pretty darn cool. It was genuinely cool to get a couple compliments, even though I wasn't trying to impress anyone. But, yeah, it is one of the best experiences to go to an opening night or like a midnight launch. That's another thing. I think I've mentioned this before on stream, but I got to go to the midnight launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, which, side note, I don't regret my purchase of the Switch 2. I just kind of wish there was a couple more titles out. I understand it's kind of a little slow for a console launch, but I will at least give props to the Switch 1 as it had a lot more major titles. But yeah, midnight launch for Switch 2 was a very interesting experience because it was like the first time I did it. Genuinely the first time I participated in something like that. And it was quite a magical experience because I was like way early. I was even chatting with BZ at the time on the phone, just like looking over at the start of the line. I'm like, I don't want to get in there first. I just want to wait for somebody else to be there. And then luckily a guy walks up, sits down, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out there and just kind of casually just like walk, saying like, hey, is this the line for the Switch 2? And they're like, yeah, this is the line. And there's somebody else who was like parked out there with they even had like, you know what's cool? They had a cooler with drinks. It's like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's like, you want a drink? Want some water while you're chilling out and waiting? I'm like, I would love that. And it was generally the best interaction. It was a bunch of nerds convening. And it's so cool because it turns out a lot of them were older than me and went to the same high school years before I did, which is really cool. And we all had similar stories about the same band teachers and stuff, which was fucking cool. It's like, wow, it is a small world after all. And then more people came. Everyone was being really friendly, really well behaved. Everyone was sharing knowledge and information about the system. Some people were saying like, hey, what were you getting? It's like, I'm getting this title. I'm going to be waiting to get a hold of this. And it was 2 lines. One was for folks who already got a Switch to pre-order, my line. I was the 3rd one up. And then I had the 2nd line, which was everybody else who didn't do a pre-order, who was waiting to get their hands on a Switch. For me, it was very easy. And they had all the accessories lined up at the very front of the store, making it really easy to pick the items you wanted to purchase, anything else extra. I got a case for my Switch 2 to store it in. I didn't get the XL one that allowed me to store the dock, which I'm kind of upset about, but I still, like, got my physical copy of Mario Kart World. Kind of regret that purchase there, but it is what it is. But, yeah. I even took the day off from work next day. Like, I was off that, like, Friday, just because I wanted to have so much time to be able to play the system and enjoy it all weekend long. But it was genuinely a magical experience. I even made a cute little post on Twitter a while back, probably before I rebooted my account a while back, that says like, hey, happy Switch 2 launch day! It's like, I love midnight releases. Tell you what, chat, I will go to the midnight release of Pokemon Winds and Waves. I would love to do that. Actually, chat, have you gone to any midnight releases yourself? As, I want to hear, did any of you folks get to engage in that? If so, I hope it was really enjoyable like mine was. I really hope it was really enjoyable. Let me think here. Do I have anything else to say? Let's see. Alright, chat, I think I'm feeling warmed up. You feeling warmed up? My vocal cords feel warmed up. Let me get an extra swig of water. Remember, folks, hydrate or dihydrate. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat, you ready for the long marathon tonight? We doing a ton more FF14. Everyone ready? Everyone feeling comfortable? Everyone feeling good? Because I think it's time. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Also, hold on. I should probably switch category too. That might be important to switch my category around. Alrighty. Alright, let me just make sure I click on refresh. It should switch over. Alrighty. Let me just, we're gonna... Uh-oh, there we go. Alright, pause the game. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear the audio. Alright. Okay. Hopefully all of you can hear. Hopefully it isn't too quiet for you guys. I think I'm just because I'm in gameplay right now. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, can I move my camera around? There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, end group pose. There we are. Alright, I guess I'll do a quick little brief summary of what happened last time. Last time, we did a bunch of crap. Last time, we did a bunch of shit. But no, last time we slayed another Titan. We helped out a bunch of people. And while we were doing that, the Waking Sands got ambushed. And we had all of our friends die right in front of us. Yay! Final Fantasy XIV, let's go! Alrighty. And now we're back to where we were. We found our new refugees here at the wonderful church. And now we will talk to our good friend Marquise and see what's up next. Marquise has a personal request to make for you. Excuse me, Gradoss, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horlog, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if the tinker with the device, it'll come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone on my steed to obtain a bull-pointed chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps it'd be the best of the people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this comm purse. That should cover it. Alrighty. Onwards! Alrighty. Let's see here. Teleport? Oh. I was honestly gonna teleport thinking like, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's really bad if I was... That's really bad if I was already lagging a little bit with stream there. I feel that. I'll be on my way shortly. Hey, don't worry. Take your time. Ow. Alrighty. Where are you, person? Hi. Traveling goldsmith. A bull-pointed chisel, you say, and a pair of these on those pinches. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Here you go. Tie those balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Alrighty. I have given you your gifts. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with the lag. It's like an occasional stutter that occurs. This is even like off stream. There's like an occasional lag and stutter. I'm trying to still figure out if I should maybe like reinstall the game or like maybe move some of the games that I don't play as often. Hold on, let me reset my position. Maybe like move some of the install files for other games over somewhere else so it doesn't like consume as much. Hold on. Have you brought the tools I requested? Here's all your tools. Alright. What do you got? Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. It was for naught, though I repaired the device easily. The sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they move with a mind of their own, defied manipulation, the clockwork mechanics. There's no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I'd performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Gradoss. This was a mistake. Please give the horloge to Sister Elune. The man who once owned its currency is in her care. I think it's best that it be returned to him. Alrighty. Yep. Okay, where is next person? Oh, there you are. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Here's an item for you. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say it measures the passage of time? Mayhaps there are more in common with Garlemald. I'm given to understand that its cities are filled with all manners of amazing technologies. Marquis says that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But perhaps more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for all the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and fletching roofs. Quite strange indeed. Sister Elunes is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Gradoss. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave the word to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Yeah. Alright, well, chat, I guess it's time to pray return to the Waking Sands. Ignore my disgusting inventory. I guess we'll go back to the Waking Sands. Alright. Onwards to the Waking Sands. Onwards to depression. Pray return to the Waking Depression. Pray return to the Waking Dead. I'm messed up. I just made fun of the death of my own friends. Okay, that sounds wrong at a contest. That's... Oh god, wait. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Now that I turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so it's off to the lich yard they go. But thankfully, you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. Goddamn Imperials. Spit. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks, but it sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, you ain't seen you around here before. Or do you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 1-8 left to load up. It seems I'm exhausted from carrying all the others. I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks starting to turn. Alright, well. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. Let me just pick up this dead body. Like, okay. In all seriousness, I know this isn't anything much, but I kind of skimmed over this a bit. Or skimmed over, like, the characters. And now getting to, like, see the characters and getting to interact with their dialogue, it does add a little bit more weight to this. Like, well, shit. I now have to carry my dead friends. Alright. Well, time to carry my dead friends over to the, graveyard. Alright, where's the carriage? Wait, did I skim over the carriage? I think I did. Hold on. Where's the carriage? Hold on. Zoom. Okay, I did not skip over the carriage. It's right there. Okay, I'm stumpy. I'm dummy. I'm dummy. Here you go. Disconcerted coachman. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they complain if you're rough. Okay, that's fucked up, man. Okay, logging on now. Don't worry, take your time. Take your time. Aww. This is just sad. Alright. Let's go pick up the next batch of folks. Alright. Behold, game is slightly lagging. Okay. Let's pick you up. Alrighty, we'll pick you up. They really want to make you suffer. Don't be surprised when you see me. I will most likely be surprised. Alright, let me pick up the Fallen Sylph. They even gave it Fallen Sylph. They didn't even call him a Scion. What the heck? This is just depressing. I know I'm over-exaggerating a little bit here, but it does feel a little sad. Yes, while I'm running and carrying the rest of the bodies. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. Norex's corpse. Oh. Oh, that is depressing. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell him that our work here is done. Yep, I'll go back. Yay. I did the dirty work. Yay. Rest in peace, Scions. You never got to be here for future expansions. That sounds really effed up now. You never got to be here for any future expansions. I'm sorry. Alright, now let's... It's so cool. I know this sounds like a weird side tangent, but it's so cool to see other sprouts walking around. It is so cool. It's like, I really hope they stick around for the long haul because, ARR is really the great divide. But I say, keep going with this game. It will get a lot better. It does get better when you get to It'll get better when you get to Shadowbringers. I kid. It'll get really good when you start getting into Heavensward. It will get good. Let's see. I see that you've decided to heed my advice. I pray in that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage at Vesta Bay arrived not too long ago, and we've begun preparing for your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured, we'll treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Ty's realm. Thank you. Bury me not on the lonely prairie, I think I got that right. Oh! Hello there. Hi. Who might you be? Who might you be, buddy? Hold on. Damn it, I don't have the right set. Hold on. No. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Yes? There we go. This is the right set. Let me do this. Pet. Hello again. Performs an Easter bow. How's life treating you, buddy? You doing good? I love just having you staring in the distance like you've seen stuff. Lux is back. Let's go. They're officially back. Pleasure to see ya. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there's one who cannot accept. We would like for you to return this one to the proper people. The Sylphs of Little Solace. It's only proper she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance to Sylphic traditions. Yes, I will totally make the journey by legitimate means. Yep, by legitimate means. Yep, time to teleport. Goodbye. Ooh, by the way, nice wing mount. I love, like, in FF14, I love the wing mount. I just really wish you could unlock one easily, but you can't really. Most of them, from what I know, you have to do some major requirements. Most of them. I know. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I love the lag spike there. Hi, buddy. Hey. This one is surprising to see walking one in Little Solace. How can... Oh, hi there. See, I like this amount. It sucks that either you have to have, like, a merch item from the Square Enix store, or you have to, like, beat a major boss. Because I'd be rocking that all the time. Pretty much for the majority of that. I like how you're standing over top of them. Just staring down at them. This one's surprised to see Walking One. Dawn Trail Mount. Oh! From the latest expansion. Neat. This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How could these ones assist Walking Ones? Yeah, I'm sorry, but your friend didn't make it. Norex, but this one does not understand. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Como, this one heard much wailing. This one would know what caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. You know, I'm not going to do the voice anymore. I'm sorry. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not required further aid. Yeah, I think one of your own didn't make it. Norex, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So not only Norex, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well? Norex with the Thailand at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Norex at the end. Tell this one that Norex was brave. Tell this one that Norex did not suffer. This one's glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Norex home, Walking One. This one also wishes to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones that these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would have Norex's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Oh my god. Hello there. Would you look at that? Oh boy. Boop. Ah, don't you love it, chat? The classic bot. My favorite. Well, yeah. Depression. My favorite type. Return back. Return home again. I am so glad that I am not broke. Because if I was broke, oh god, it would take forever to get around. Alrighty. I still love my cute little costume I have. I still love my cute little Warrior of Light. How they look. I love the cute little running animation they have. Hold on. I wonder, can I go to like 6? Hold on. Can I change my pose? Ooh. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, that looks defiant. I love it. Alright, yeah. I'm back. I brought my friend back from their sad, depressing death. What the? I'm sorry. I still get caught off guard every damn time I see that car. It's like, we thank you for your service to the Church of the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining scions of Lichyon. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I remind you that you've already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. I want your cash. I was gonna fall from the sky, but there's no ledge to fall on. Eyes on me. What is this quest? I gotta go into the church. You know what this feels like? This feels like having to drop your kid off for school. And instead of just like a casual car, they just drive up in a ginormous truck or limo. I've seen it. I've seen it before. Alright, let's see what Marquise has. Alright, eyes on me. Marquise believes he's been being watched. Alrighty. I'm not imagining it, Gradoss. I know I've been watched. This is different. Sinister. As if I'm being under observation. This feeling comes and goes, but I feel it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It'll only take a moment. Alright, fine, Dad. I'll go look outside. Where is the outside? Okay, I think, no, this way. Hold on. I think go up here? Hold on, eyes on me. Hello there. Hi. Okay, I go this way is where I go. Granting me with the wonderful enchantments of a level 100 player. Okay, there should be... Right around here is where I need to go. Oh. Hello again. Destination. Alright. Oh. The healing. Thank you. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, well, we're gonna have some real fun here. Flare. Okay, never mind, I'm too powerful. Wait a minute. I forgot I'm over-leveled. Proceeds to blow them up instantly. Alrighty. We're way too strong for this point. Behold, I'm like the protagonist. I'm overpowered. I'm like the protagonist in those, you know, those harem animes, or those like animes where you have like the main character come from like a dark and brooding background. Like, oh my god, my party took advantage of me. My party took full advantage of me, and now I like travel on my own. But now I have a bunch of friends. The power of friendship. Those type of cliches. You've seen them, chat. You've seen them all. I watched them. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me, but why was he watching me? What did he want from me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? Only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait. Lilith must hear this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think the others may come for me again. Hello there. Heavens forbid. This is such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb and his possessions? Yeah, he is, yeah, Garlean Steel, which means the man who was watching Marquise was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Alright, can I have my cash? Thank you. Alrighty. Is that our friend? Is this voice dialogue?
I fondly hope that I might be the first.
Yay! Voice dialogue!
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken.
Oh my god, that is his voice?
But a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
I like how I'm just standing there without being able to visibly see my mouth.
Leave us in peace.
Leave us in peace. I can't do the voice.
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Hear me, you weirdo. We need your help. Pray. Remember the phrase, return to the waking sands. He knows. The old man knows his true past.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Aww, like... Okay, honest pause for a moment, this dialogue option, I didn't read it initially at first as anything, but it's kind of morbid once you think about it. It's like, our time together was all too brief, but it felt like if my son had returned. Did this man's son die at an earlier age? 'Cause if so, that's really dark. Maybe he like went to war and never came back. If so, that is really dark.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Damn. It is an FF14 1.0 reference. Really? I didn't even know that. ARR, yes, I did mention before it is 2.0, but I didn't even notice that little dialogue read there, that little moment. Oh, there goes the game lagging for a minute.
And imperial foes, as my grandfather once did.
But yeah, there's a lot of allusions to 1.0, even stuff that I'm learning about right now. Like that little dialogue with his son. That is really cool. That I'm still learning more about 1.0 and the connections to this.
Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
Ooh.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more.
Oh, that's not good.
Of Kurthus as we speak.
Oh no, that's not good. Alrighty, time for your resident black mage to come walking on in, blowing up more bosses.
Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
Oh.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
Alrighty, so
If
mission.
we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Gotcha, so break a barrier.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Ooh.
I have an airship?
Yes, you do.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your
Yes,
very own
Sid, you
airship.
do. You dummy, you have a
Last
ship.
seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship?
My airship?
My airship? Oh, wait.
And say hello to one of my favorite characters, or one of my other favorites, Sid.
Come,
He is...
let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Hey, would you look at that? We got our own little merry band of adventurers. It's only 3 of us, but it's still a small band.
They need my airship. They need me.
Alrighty. Ba, 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 da. I like how every time I switch a cutscene, you change attire, Fel. You change attire instantly. Alright, he who waited behind. Oh, C who waited behind. C's character waiting right behind, staring. Father Illid has some parting words for you and the others. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Galanod would at last be found within our church. I miss Anna, to be honest. It's a twist of fate that Master Sid Garlanod would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Gradoss. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much trouble there is, but there's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the great gold-blue wall of Udal. It states that the Empress, oh my god. No, the Enterprise, oh my god, I can't do English, flew northwest from Gardania towards Corypheus. It's true that an airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely a fall-ground float, the closest settlement to Corypheus. Mayhaps the Serpents stationed there have records of the event that transpired that day. I hope you might find the rest of your journeys for a time, but I see the world has seen a need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself at Sid Gradoss. Alrighty. Where's that located at? Thank God I discovered the oh shit. Okay, well, cool. Magical disappear power. Woo! Alright, so I guess we go this way. Eh. I don't mean to get a little weird here, but I love the animation or sound effect when you pull out the weapon, this weapon. Boop. Boop. It's fun. I feel powerful. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, this way, me. This way. This way! I know what I'm doing. Hello there, Serpent Sergeant. Is odds I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Godolon's ship, yes? Aye. I needn't refer to the records. I know the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corypheus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Voltrafot at Florine Spire. He was on duty the day, and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what is that you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Godolon's caliber to fly it? I hear to tell that machinery is fiendishly complex. Ooh, fiendishly. Good word. Alrighty. We travel out. I gotta get some miles in. And actually, I think this might be where we're about to encounter our dungeon. Or we're very close to doing a dungeon. Oh, hi there. Hello there. I just like how he just spawns right in. Fate joined. Okay, this isn't where the dungeon is yet. You have come in search of Volterfont. Then we well met. You have found him. Indeed, I have served as the whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corypheus. Would you look at that? Another reference to 1.0. I will talk about that later, though, on why that relates to that. Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Tell me more. Volterfont wishes you to tell you the final flight of the Enterprise. Also, I love how Lux is about to come up and just straight up... Also, I don't mean to get another side tangent here, chat, but I fucking love the Reaper as a weapon. I love it. It is such a cool weapon design. Like, if I could cosplay any Final Fantasy job, it'd be a three-way tie between Reaper, Astrologian, and Paladin. And I love Reaper just because it's fucking Reaper. It's an edgy weapon, alright? That has a sharp... It's got a weird bendy thing. I know it's based on crops back in the days, but I like it. It's a cool design. 'Twas on the eve of Battle of Cotonou. Nigh 5 years ago, I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in that field. Cress a time boat. Oh, cool. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I've ever seen splits the skies overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. Leaps majestically to the air before making a substantially heroic landing. Actually, fun fact, I actually have that emote on my main account. Not on this one, or not on my main character. But yes, on my main character and not on my this character here. If Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the Calamity, I wager it's still somewhere in Corinthius. The Astrologians and the Observatorium have records of what could help, but to obtain them you need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The High Horses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. While Dalaman descends, they took their shelter behind their gates. And even now, they have very little regards for the plight of other nations. Cold reception. Ooh, this is a new area. Alright, let's see. Is there any... Hold on, let me make sure... Let me try this again. Corinthius. The Black Shroud. One of these should take the Corinthius. Thailand. South Shroud. East Shroud. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, I'm stupid. It's right there. It's right... I love how you're just, like, pointing in a direction, like, go this way. This is the direction you should be going. I bet it would take you pulling out a relic weapon to say, like... I bet it would take you pulling out your relic weapon to, like, say, like, go this way. There we go. I got my cool mount. It's a chocobo, but it's still a cool mount. Come on, Felix, you could do it. Alrighty, hello there. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Dulorin. Durentadare. We must move their lodge to the library for proper cataloging. Oh my god. And pray tell what you receive in exchange. Ha! How absurd! As if we would permit an outsider to pursue the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our curiosity for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands. But we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Alright, can you just give me the money? Tell me what I need to do. The unyielding, unending war. Alone may have mercy, and you're still here? You must take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched as thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you, after all. If you still wish to aid us, search within the wilds to the west for my missing man. You'll know him well by his uniform. That of House Dulorir, as is mine. Alright, let's go to the west. Oh. I guess it's around here. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Kneeled overnight. Okay. We're gonna have some fun here. Already. Cast. Alright, flare. Alright. Yippee! Hello there. Let me aid ya. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy if they didn't deserve. I pray the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Alright, we found our friend. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure we're getting very close to the point where we're going to have a new dungeon we get to take on. We should be getting pretty close in the story where we'll have a new dungeon. Alrighty. Oh my god, that is a really large name for a location. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see. I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition. but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the Astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it's ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to them. Oh, I gotta go right over here. Here we go. Ahem. Hello there, with your little fancy, goofy little hat. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Who could ever see Sir Lortavox be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you wish to persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Fortamont up above. Up the stairs we go! I would love to go upstairs like these that just spiral around. Alrighty, up. Not yet. Oh, this is a lot. You know, it'd be funny if I fell all the way down here. It'd be really funny. Alrighty. Hello there, good sir. Please help us. We're trying to find an airship. No, absolutely not. Have you an inkling what you said? Oh crap, forgot to turn off that. Within our records fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of war, which has raged for generations. It could change the course of war, which has raged for generations. I speak not of some of the mere spat between sovereign nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Hallown's will. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner located a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Formont. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Garlamet, your honor rests with our presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Donald's Knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told to seek an airship last seen at Corlethius 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the ensuing years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows come quick in Corlethius. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It'd be wise for you to focus on a single landmark while this traveling. Do not give it to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided the house in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Well, that's great. I guess we gotta end our journey here, chat. Unless we talk to you. You there, madam. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform a favor for me in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliff's east side of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal that was in the vicinity. If you would seek out the astrologian and confirm that he is well, it'd be a great comfort to me. Alright, chat, here's my favorite bit. Guess what? Fast travel! Wait, you can actually land on this? Oh, this is cool. Hold on, this looks foreboding. Oh my god, this looks really foreboding. I love this. Alright, I'll go fall down a little further. Ow. Wait, is this water? Oh, it is water. I didn't know this. I guess where's the exit? Alright, Men of Honor. Oh, it's not that far away. Alright, Chocobo. Onwards! This is a pretty cool location. I'm always a sucker for snowy locations. I'm always a bit of a sucker for it. But a lot of the stuff they mentioned in the dialogue, we will get to see more of that in Heavensward. That is alluding to the next expansion we're going to be taking on in the future. Which hopefully we'll be able to get started in early July and get started pretty early. Oh, established Astrologian. Hello there, good soul. What are you doing here? I'll aid ya. Oh, excuse me. Ah, what a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work while the Ox were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. All I could do is hide and hope they may leave again before I froze too. Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of the House Durlin cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. Alright. I can walk over these enemies. Yeah, I'm too powerful for you guys. I'm like level 53. Oh, that's a large... Oh, that's a really large enemy. I can take that on. I could take it. I could take it. I could take it. Alrighty. We gotta go up the tower again. Unfortunately, I don't have flights. I can't just easily fly up to the top. Unfortunately. Ooh, that's another cool mount. Oh, off they go. Every time it's like, oh, there they go. These are a lot of stairs. You know, during my first time playing here, I actually fell off. Here's the thing. I was right at the very top of here, and I slipped and fell right off. Ah. Look at our little friend here lending a hand and trying to find information. Alright, I helped your friend out. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers of our knights faced every day. Ah, but you're eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you by saving him, but you've already aided your own cause. The house is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as long as their duty to sound the alarm at the first sight of Dravalian aggression, yet you've already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. The Observatorium's records. That is just as well for any other way you might locate your missing airship. What I propose to you is that you petition Lord Palatine an official introduction to the other high houses. The word house carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the capital consent you, you would have little trouble in obtaining information from the other high houses. Alrighty. Oh. Like, let me see. Is it down here? Is there a dialogue option here? Let me see. Ow. Alright, time to fall down. Let's go! Ow. I like how you just teleported in just casually. Oh. I heard the fall damage sound, so you did take fall damage. Where? Okay, where is the person? Oh, it's right over here. Alright. Ow. Alright, inside here? Hello there, kind sir. You caused quite a stir in your short time. Here. First, you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses? I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you performed 2 acts, you'd have me endorse you to 3 high horses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree? No! Help me, damn it! I need help! I should just blast you. I should just blast this man out. End him. 3 for 3. Lord Porcheston requires you to perform a third task on behalf of the House of Durin. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skill but a moment to complete. Well, yeah, now I got the Azure Dragoon. I mean, Lux. Yes, I have my friends. Lest you intend to perform only a curious cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to the house. Alright. Let's see. Where is it located at? Okay, that's not that far away. It feels so weird replaying this game on an Xbox controller. It is definitely an experience. Ooh, speaking of which, chat, I got to see the Persona 4 Revival broadcast, and it makes me very excited to play Persona 4 Revival. Actually, chat, once we get to ARR, I think we'll be able to get to it in January just in time. Would you, chat, would you be interested in me playing Persona 4 Revival? Just like live on stream after Final Fantasy XIV. Would you be interested in me doing that? Does that sound like a really fun idea to play that after the Final Fantasy XIV? I think it'd be a really fun time to do that. Alrighty, let's recover all the stolen wares. Up. Alright, recover the stolen wares. You are being watched. Up. Fire. Out. Actually, I'm gonna strike you with lightning. Out. Look at you. You got the fancier stick. I will go after a relic of weapon eventually. I actually, here's the fun thing. I technically have. I've gone after the white mage relic weapon. I've done the white mage one before. Is that a... Oh, there they go. Damn it. I want to get wings. I really do want to get wings. Eventually, I want to get my hands on wings. That sounds really weird out of context now. It's like I want to get wings. Alrighty, let's see here. Is this the right place? Yes, hello there. Have good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yep, here's all your stolen merchandise. Here you go. Gods bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... but wait, the chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Fudger, too. Uh-oh. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, I wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest. Be my guest. Fury taken me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Fudra? Yet, perhaps, it may not be so difficult to fathom. The house is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I strongly advise against associating with the house. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. No! Damn it! I want to get to my ship! Let me get to my ship. Alright, let's see. I love how the entire time you're like switching between jobs and you're just sitting there. I can like imagine Fel Winters just eating popcorn while watching me read the dialogue. Wait, burst into laughter? What did I do to you? What is the funny point? I am not funny, okay? My humor mainly comes from me just throwing crap at the wall and hoping that it works. That's not funny. That's not funny at all, Lux. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's not funny. I know this because I served for years prior to the calamity. You must go to the Skyfire locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him as an Elder Wes, and he will know you a friend. Now go! Onwards! Where do I go, actually? Ooh, that's a decent distance away. Bird time! Bird! Oh, this way. Oh. Actually, hold on. I wonder... Is it? Oh! Hold on. I wonder. Can I... Let me see something here. Wait. You can actually ride it? Holy shit, that... Wait, it even has the music from fucking hell. Oh shit, we're flying? Oh damn. Alrighty. Chauffeur me away! This actually looks... This is genuinely cool. Oh, the music too! I really do need to play Final Fantasy 15. Oh. Okay, this is pretty cool. Wait. What? Wait. Where are we go? Oh. I guess I'll... Hold on. Can I get off? You can only dismount while stationary and below a certain altitude. Really? Alright. Well, thank you for the ride. Alright. Where is it? Oh, hey there, buddy. Yes, you look as though you had something to say. Do you? Is there an Elder West in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? What the fuck? I didn't even realize the... Oh my god, I didn't even realize the innuendo. I see you have a... Or are you excited to see me? I see you have a sword in your pocket, or are you excited to see me? I see. Sir Kuna has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower and favorite inappropriate joke. A pity it has not been seen in Cornelius since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Yeah, bad news, buddy. That's absurd. I'd sooner die than become a thrall to the dragons. As it matters little way to say at this point. Although the draconic rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be concerned to be many be proof of my heresy. I must do the utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for I have harbored even the slightest doubt. So only aid waits to the insistent accusations our house has suffered as of late, as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in better position to assist you. Lord Hoshafont of the House for Temps command the garrison at Camp Dryhead. Dryhead? Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive of your needs. Alrighty. As I proceed to bonk into the wall. Alrighty. Oh. Hello there. Can I... No, press this right button. Again, we ride! I feel like that friend that's like... just two black mages riding across the sky. Nothing wrong in have a modern car in my fantasy RPG. Yep, nothing wrong with my fantasy car. Alright. Thanks for the Uber ride. And behold, my favorite character. I'm gonna be funny and just get right on the table. Cannot see target. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not the one to stand on formality, also get the fuck off my table. Truth to be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell why you're here to come. Are we getting voice dialogue? No? Ah, no voice dialogue. If there be any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It's beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of presenting a matter in which you require assistance. What that might be. Blah 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 blah. So this enterprise you speak was last seen above Corypheus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find an eyewitness to these events. For while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Kotono, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest. Now, can I have my cash? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the cash. Alright. Nope, not you. I would like to speak with you again. The talk of Corypheus, Lord Hoshafant has proposed as to how you might participate in his investigation. As you has doubtlessly realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortompus included, are either unable or willing to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending initiatives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect you'd be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nine of mine own House Fortompus, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Kim of House Hilaret, who can be found in Skyfoot Locks. Do not comfort yourself, I shall concern with myself. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, I guess we must... I require your services. I'm gonna have to pay you a lot of gil for this, don't I? I'm pretty sure this mount is only available via Mog Station, if I remembered exactly. I wonder, this makes me think. This makes me think here. I wonder, has any of these been, like, offered? I wonder, because I know this item, the mount that you had for a moment, came from, or it's specifically from FF15, if I got the game right. I mentioned it correctly. But I wonder if they, like, provided a little event. I know, here's the thing. I know there was a crossover mission in Final Fantasy 15 with this game, with FF14. There was a crossover mission that you were able to do. But I think I remember there had to have been... The mount is only available via the FF14 event, and they've only done it twice. Really? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if you had to actually play the game or, like, participate in, like, an event in FF14 to get it. I wonder. That is interesting. I would love to get my hands on the mount if I can. It is a very cool mount. I like it a ton. No! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. If I started a little sooner, I could have had that mount. Motherfucker. No, 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 no. Damn it, they need to reopen it up. You know what they need to do? For Evercold, they need to reopen it. They need to reopen it one more time for me. They need to offer it again. Like before everything went to Adabatoise. Like before everyone went to Adabatoise. Damn it, I'm mad now. I'm fucking mad that I missed out. It was like 2 months before that. No! Why? Why am I this cursed? I swear. Oh, there goes somebody spawning in. Okay. I'm upset. I'm big baby mad. I'm big baby mad. This is upsetting. I should have gotten that damn mount. It's picture the Yu-Gi-Oh meme of like, it should have been me, damn it, not him. I should have gotten the mount. Alas, I can't control fate. I'm just hopeful they do offer another chance. I definitely got to keep my eye out if they do the event again. I really, really do need to keep an eye out for it. Because I would love to get it across both my characters, or any potential characters. I gather you've been busy since we last spoke. Lord Hoshaphat's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since the Inquisitors Guillemine arrived in Coephius, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Hoshaphat wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Well, alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, time to fall off. Wait, can I platform off of this? Okay. Alright, I safely... Ow. 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 The water didn't break my landing. Unfortunate. The water did not break my landing. The event is character to specific, so if you wanted multiple characters, you have to do the event on each of them. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it across both this one and the other one. I would do it. Oh, hi there. I like how you just peacefully landed. So peacefully. That is another cool-ass mount. I wonder... That is a really cool mount. Wait, I can ride on it? Target is not in range. Wait. I can ride on this one?! Okay, this is really cool. I believe this is the title screen theme for Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, a later expansion we'll be encountering. Alrighty, there's the... Oh. Actually, have I... Oh shit, I have not attuned to this Aetherite. I might want to do that real quick. Hold on. That'd be important. That'd be pretty important to do. Real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, then there should be somebody right around here I'm supposed to talk to... Yes, in here. No? Not here? Hold on. Let me look at the quest real fast. Zoom. Okay, so it's right over here. I was in the right location. I was in the field. Let me see here. Hello there. Why, hello there, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? Keeps a watchful eye over the surroundings. I'm sorry, I hate to disappoint you. Keeps a watchful eye over you. I can't turn the camera around to see you, but I know you're watching over me. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Faraz. Say something to the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Shona have been found guilty of heresy. Performs the Manderville Mumbo for you. I'll dance. There's so many cool emotes in this game that I love. Report to Hoshaphat. Alright, I will report to Hoshaphat. I swear we're right there. I swear we're right there to the next dungeon. I really swear we are. Hello there. Time to get on your table again. Hi there. By your countenance, I take you did not learn anything of use. Yep, can you also get off the chair? Nor did I feel... I love how we're both just like, up on... Wait, you could do that? Wait, you could do that. Oh. Road to Redemption. Lord Hoshaphat is concerned for Lord Fodorno's well-being. I have another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Fodorcel. of whom which has been whispered in recent days. I received a report that he and his 3 knights were seen heading to northwest towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravalian horde, so I am not certain of what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whether he motivates, whatever his motives, I fear it is Hoshafont. It is I, Hoshafont. Oh, woo. Don't give me hope. I mean, whatever his motives, I fear his. Oh, he changed jobs. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil to see if Lord Frustra's party requests assistance. Ooh, I like your little outfit. Okay, that outfit looks really cool. Oh. Every time you get it, every time I see you, like, put that on, you're like, alright, every time I have your car come out, it's like, get in the back, we're going shopping. Get in the car, bitch, we're going shopping. Lux just drives up to the car, saying like, get in the car, bitch, we're going hunting. We're going Final Fantasy. Get in the car, bitch, we're going FF14ing. Are we going to Stone Virgil? Yes. Yeah. Steel Virgil. There it is. Yep. Yep, we're going to Stone Vigil. I think that's where the dungeon is. Yeah. There you go. You got the map on screen. Don't worry, I got the map. I got the GPS. I love it. It's just me and Lux. I have the GPS over here while Lux is driving. Oh, as we proceed. Alrighty. There we go. Unsettled Knight. Unnerved Knight. Where is it? Okay, one of these guys has to be the one to initiate the dialogue. Oh, there he is. Aha, there you are. Hello there, good sir. Who goes there? Cortesia? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Oh, oh. Oh, the fiend is gone. Well, the fiend's dead. Aiding. I love how Lux is like, I killed them. Goes the extra mile, proceeds to kill the surrounding dragons. Unnerved Knight. Curse those fiends, as though that they knew that we were coming. Unfit Knight. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Huron if we cannot even slay a single keeps a watchful eye over her surroundings? We are fortunate you came along. When you did, miss, House Huron will remember your kindness. Oh, I believe we gotta go back around to ask him. Hello there, kind sir. Let me aid you. I was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Huron that yielded the Steel Virgil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here herded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by those despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, despite my best oh my god, I can't speak. I have done naught to improve the situation. The day my trial approaches, soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whether it may be. But even should my protestations fail on deaf's ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Oh, I guess I gotta go report to Hoshafon again. Alright, well, it's time for me to get in the car. I don't remember the exact, like, reference that I'm trying to quote. But, it is, I think it's Mean Girls. It's like, get in the car, bitch! We're going Final Fantasy. We're going Final Fantasy. Thanks for, chauffeuring for me, Fellwinters. It is very nice, very helpful. It makes the journey a lot more, manageable and faster. Oh, hold on. What did you find at the stone vigil? Performs an eastern bow towards you. Aw, thank you. What did you find at the steel vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there's a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Frontal at the Skyfair Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness has become understandably resented to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a woman who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal in which the Inquisitor Gullens has conducted his investigation. In any case, he wished to obtain his testimony. We must first clear Lord Fenrir's name, and by association yours. Oh shit, I can already accept the next quest? Nice. Following the evidence. I see. The key to proving Lord Fenrir's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the Draconian Rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of him. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with the Ricker man. He works closely with the potters who ferry goods across the Corypheus. He may have seen some inkling of what could be responsible. Where is that located? Let me see. Oh, it's not too far of a walk. Well, wait, holy shit, wait, hold on a minute, before I go any further. I didn't know these characters were here. Hold on. I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people there were not friendly. Though even here, I can feel their eyes upon us. We are not safe. We came to find an airship, yet we now meddle in Ishgarian affairs of state. Gods, if Elise were here, I would not hear the end of it. That is cool. I never knew these characters were here and had this dialogue. That is cool. You learn a lot of new stuff every day. That is neat. I didn't even know they were there. I know, like, throughout the later expansions, you do spot the characters in some of the major locations. But I didn't know they were even this early on. That is cool. I always kind of love when replaying a game, reading through alternative dialogue or dialogue that I missed. Because there's a lot of fun flavor text hidden. Huh. Oh, okay, hold on. Nope, this way, me. Alrighty. Let's see what this is all about. Hello? Hello? Who goes there? Wait, hold on. Okay. They're right here. Okay. Let me see. Rickerman. Someone tampering with shipments. Furries strike me down. If all the rosaries were found and people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a Hosian man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad news for me and my family too. I ain't saying who the porters were bringing to the shipment did, though I know most of them who would work in the trade raids. I've never caused to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Could have been the fellows who were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Isgardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they ever turn their cloaks. Sigh. Reckon this means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but mayhaps you should question them. There's a crew coming to Cap Dragonhead from the White Brim Frost this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Wait, what the... I didn't know you could do that! Holy shit, I didn't even know you could do that. Hold on. I didn't even know during dialogue you could actually disable the UI. Huh. I never knew that as well. We'll go for Mount Seat 3. That is interesting. Very interesting. That is very interesting. That you could just disable the UI during, like, dialogue. I wonder if you could, like, disable the UI across the board. Hello there, kind sir. Beg your pardon, your suspects reporters have been planting draconic rosiers in the House Holland's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our perils and see what you find. Okay. Let me see. Search the shipments. Huh. Hey, buddy. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. I think not. But's impossible. Once the night at Reborn Fraud concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search of my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hoshafont, I will not be held accountable for this. That's very suspicious indeed. Hey, Hoshafont, I have some wonderful news to present to you. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting and random sound effects, but more importantly, what did Rickerman have to say? More draconic rosaries and every single parcel bound by the Skyfire locks? That begs behalf. Even the Inquisitors must have acknowledged that there is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hodgel's reputation. Whoever's responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise Halon that he did. Lord Futter's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. I guess we shall do that. In the eyes of gods and men. For the very first, I knew it could have been so many members of the House Throne were heretics. At last, we could give to the lie that these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I'll need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor. Tell that House Forder's ask nay, demands that Lord Futter's trial be postponed. Oh my god, I'm getting a bunch of boost. Speak with, let's see here, where are they at? Oh, that's not that far away. Alright, that's an easy walk. Are they here? Let me see. No, it's not inside of there. Okay, nope, wrong location. Okay. Okay, where is it at? Hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Oh. I guess right over here. Ah! Okay, there you are. Okay, I'm dumb. They were right here. I literally walked by them multiple times. What is it, my child? Lord Hoshafont would like to have the Inquisitor... Where are you? But that's not possible. Inquisitor Galabane presides over Lord Futter's trial at Weestrop as we speak. Fear not. If Lord Futters is indeed innocent, he shall walk in the Hallian halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Oh, that's not good. We gotta go clear his name. Hey, buddy. Bad news. They have taken Lord Futter to Weestrop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have the sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and let an innocent man die. Gradoss, I will dispatch you and one of my many knights to Weestrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I'm able to join and petition Inquisitor Galamine in the person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must take. Alrighty. Alright, my wonderful chauffeur. We must go save this innocent man. I guess it is, that away. I wish I could just, like, fall off this thing. The party has been disbanded. You can only disband when stationary. Let me go. I'm like, why can't I jump off? You know what? I honestly wish you could jump off. Oh. Hello there. Oh. Alrighty. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. These men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians. I am not so different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Haloon to judge you speak the truth. Prove your innocence to the eyes of God and man. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate in the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in the Halion halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Dragalian forms. Yee, I know the duty was coming up, lol. In the name of House Fortunan, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are coming on behalf of Lord Hoshafont. My lord has uncovered evidence in which it suggests that the charges against Lord Fanaron are without a doubt merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts have been conducted. Lord Hoshafont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. Then he shall harbor private doubts. I might have allowed that, but he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See. I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which being one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Hoshafont arrives, Gradoss. Remember, no harm must come to the Inquisitor. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, no harm must come to the bam. Oh shoot, I gotta switch up. Alright. Go, go, go. Alrighty, let me switch over to this. Oh. I should probably go take out this guy real quick. Alrighty. Well, I should also take out that guy as well. Hey. Hey, you. Oh, hi there, Lord Hoshafont. In the name of Horde Fortune, I demand you lay down your arms. Alright, there we go. We will do this. Ow, that's a lot of damage. That hurts, but I'm still good. I wish I could cast Flare and blow them all up, but I cannot. Alright, come on. Go down. Come on. Wait, what the heck are they doing? Is that a fucking wyvern? First off, I'm going after you. You seem like the wonderful target. Oh, that's not good. That hurts. Ow. Okay, come on. Die, die, die. Uh-oh. I'm about to take a ton of damage, ain't I? Okay, come on. Go down. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? What happened there? Why did my character move so awkwardly? That got really creepy. What happened to my connection there for a minute? Uh-oh. I have no MP. Hold on. Uh-oh. Crap. I'm messing up on my commands. Okay. Okay, come on. I need a ton more magic back. Thank you. I don't want to be rude here, but I think my game is lagging a little bit. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, no. I do apologize, folks, but I think the stream is going down. Uh-oh. That's not good. What the? Hey, you stop. Hey, get over here. Uh-oh, that's not good. What the fuck? What's going? Oh no. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Come on. What's going on with the connection? Wait. What the? Wait. There. Draconia Rosary. Oh god, the game is not doing good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back online, everybody. I don't know what happened, but I think the connection had a bit of a conniption fit. I am sorry if the stream died. I guess for anybody who's on YouTube, you guys won't be affected by this. Or anybody who's watching the YouTube VOD, you won't be affected by this, but my connection decided to really have a huge fit. Uh-oh. Okay, it's having a fit again. Okay, please stop. Please stop. Connection, what are you doing? Please don't tell me how to repeat this cutscene. By the Fury at Draconian Rosary, the knights who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knight. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Hoshafont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Furrow, pending further investigation. I know, it's stuttering. I'm sorry. We might be running into... Hold on. Technical boo-boos. Hold on. Give me a second. We might be running into some tech boo-boos. Alright. Hold on. Chat, we're going to be right back. So give me one quick second. What we're going to do, chat, I'm going to... Let's see here. Okay. I think the connection's coming back. Hold on. If the connection does fall apart again, chat, if everyone can hear me, if the connection does start to fall apart again, we might sort of temporarily restart stream. It seems like the connection's back online. We're okay as of now. I think I need to give the game a moment to catch back up, or give the internet a chance to kind of fix itself. Okay. Lord Hoshafont, I would not have the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devoted to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped off your own free will. I would have done what it take to redeem the house. Praise Halion, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Gradoss. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you've recouped. Okay. Alright. I think we're okay. Ow. I did not know what happened there. But my connection decided to shit bricks for a minute, but I think we're back. I think we're all good again. Maybe this was the game punishing me for getting free rides off a flying futuristic car. The game was punishing me. My internet connection was punishing me for that by making me have to like truck it out with low lag. I knew once my character like started like freezing in place, I was like, uh-oh. I was bracing for the disconnect. I was bracing for it. I was very much bracing for the disconnect. And kids, this is why I also save my VODs or record them, just in case this happens. So anybody who's watching it won't have to like run into any connection. Okay, why am I standing over here? You look well, Gradoss. Might I say it was a pleasure to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Frederick would have surely died defending the honor of his house, and I might as well perish at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortomus and House Helnet shall never forget your service. Let's return to the matter of your missing Enterprise. Alrighty, the final flight of the Enterprise. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information provides useful to you. Alrighty, where is our man? Let's see, let me... I believe you're somewhere right over here? Oh, he's right there. Okay, you could tell my internet is starting to lag up a little bit, because it took a minute for the game to kind of process how quickly the commoners' opinions changed. They say Lord Frachel is innocent by now, but just a few days prior... Anyways, you were inquisiting about the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corythia several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky in the observatory. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. Hey, that's A-okay. That's A-okay, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Virgil, the Farnese. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought within it their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though, Lord Hushafont, from all indicators, is quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I shall pray for you your success, friend. Alright, let's speak to Hushafont. Hi there, Hushafont. Oh, so you at last located the Enterprise. I believe a congratulations are in order. The Stone Virgil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years. Ugh, excuse me. And all access is restricted by decree of House Duroden. I swear, don't mean to be effing up on the names. I'll write a letter to the Lord of the White-Bone Frost and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice. I suggest that you require the Lord Ferrocell to do the same. Now your business in craft sounds as Hold on, let me just get some water. I think I might be a little dehydrated here that I'm messing up on my dialogue reads. Now your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded. I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your duties, Gradoss. May Halone guide you. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go speak with my friend here. Ah, nothing like a ride on my chocobo in the fun winter weather. With around all these feral crocs and all sorts of whack-ass creatures. Ah, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I really like snowy environments. Because I love it not just because of the snowy weather, but it's so nice just like getting to relax inside under a like campfire, or outside a campfire, or inside getting to also relax under a like on an open fire, you know. Also, winter is kind of one of my favorite seasons just because of the colder weather everyone is like getting ready for more of the festive holidays, like Halloween, Thanksgiving. So the airship you seek is likely inside the stone vigil. It shames me to say that it was two once outposts held by the house. In the chaos that followed by the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outposts ever since, and we lack the strength of arms to retake the stone vigil. House has instead been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight in Lord Gernamont. Nevertheless, I write you a letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempt to destroy the House Harren has yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Hold on. Give me one quick second, chat. I'm gonna fix something real quick on my end here. Let me see something real fast. I am fixing and checking something for stream. Let me see here. Where is it? Alright, it should be right here. Alright, let me see what I have here. Let me take a look here. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. I'm back. I just had to fix something really quick here. The final flight for the Enterprise. Alright, time to travel yet again. I really hope the connection decides to be cooperative for the rest of the stream. Alrighty. Let's see. So if we're at level 38, we have about, let's see here, 28 more, or not 28, we have about 12 more levels of content. I'm sorry to ignore you, kind folk, but I want to continue on with the main scenario quest. I wish to continue. Alrighty. Oh, I think I have to go through here. I'm stupid. I'm like, it's like I don't want to deal with this. It's like you're gonna have to deal with this. Alright. Hold on. Let me just go through here. Alright. Let me just... I should be able to exit out of here. And once I exit out of here, then I can turn this away. Because... Alright. Cinder... Okay, that's a fun name. Let me go this away. Alright, there we go. Let me keep the map on my screen so I can guide myself over. It's honestly been a blast so far re-experiencing ARR. I know I mentioned it before in past streams, but it is really fun. Just getting to see everything once more. Oh, hi there, pork pig. Wait, is that actually a pig? Hold on. Oh, it is a cute... Well, it's not really a pig. It's more like a weird sheep thing. What are you? What the heck are you? It's a really cute creature. Really adorable. It's like a combination of like a snake and a pig. A snake, a pig, and a sheep. It's like a weird combination of all three. I hope I'm going the right direction. I guess I am? Oh. Ow. Yeah, I guess I'm going the right way now. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Eh. Eh. There we go. I can turn on auto run. Ah, this is nice. But I guess my second favorite weather would have, or second favorite season. It's really close, but I honestly have a tough time between spring and summer. I like spring because the weather is just right, but I like summer because like most of my vacations and plans fall in the summer season, where I know all my friends are free during that time. I don't know. I have mixed thoughts. Alrighty, this should be the place, and we should be able to bump into the quest giver to finish off the quest, which should be, yep, right around here. Hello there. Here's a letter to you, here's a letter to you. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Hoshafon and Faron, is it? It's likely. Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Is that... Okay, that's the level... Something else. Hello there. Ye of little faith. Sir Gradoss seems ill-inclined to help you. Your timing could have been worse, traveler. Lord Deramont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Virgil at present. In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Gradoss. Yes, Sir Gradoss can surely accommodate you. Seek her in her storeroom or on the opposite side of the yard. Alrighty. Then I shall seek her. Where is she? I think she's up here? Yes. Excuse me, folks. Where is she? Hold on. Okay, I swear we're right there. Oh, I gotta go upstairs. I'm dumb. Upstairs I go! Hello? Person? Hello? Are you here? Are you there? Are you anywhere? Hello? Hello? Ian? Hello? Where are you? Why can't I find you? I swear you're right here. Unless she's up above. Is she above? I don't think she's above. Okay, chat. I may sound a little aloof here, but I cannot seem to find her at all. Upstairs again? Where's Gradoss? But also, I'm going to talk to Sid for his dialogue. If the Enterprise is indeed inside the Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Deramont to cooperate. Where is she? Where is she? Game? Hello? Can you please? She's right here. I just don't know where she's at. I swear, if she's like outside and like above, and I didn't see her originally, I'm gonna be mad. Oh. Okay, I'm stupid. She was right below me. Sir Gradoss baited to speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Deramont hasn't had the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he has always had a moment to spare for Head Shirley and Ascian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show the letters to him? Oh, now we have to go upstairs. I just did things a little out of order here. Alright, where are they now? Hello? Person of importance? I have the letters. Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortas and House Hudden? With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Goldonox. He shall know Lord Journeyman's current whereabouts. Alrighty, I guess we go this way. Oh, hi there, Alf. What's going on, buddy? Let me see what you have to say. Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Believe me, I would love to, but the problem is I have been sent around to everybody. Hello there, kind person. May you help thee? What reason do you have barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord German is just up these stairs. Let us know, though. I would not expect much. The house as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. I don't know that word at all. I'm sorry if I fuck up that word. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Hello there, kind sir. Sir Gunnar permitted your passage. Very well, speak. Here's the letters. Help me find thingy. I need to find my ship. You wish to brave a ruined outpost fried with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are they the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, hi there, you two. How's it going? We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Lord Daemon, you know our name, and you know our deeds. We've come to the Corypheus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, an airship of Master Sid Nan Galeon, who stands before you now. Master Galeon, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honey-eyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. Oh my god, will you back the F off? At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Turner marshals the force to retake the Stone Virgil, who shall appear in the Whiteburn Frost but three mysterious strangers? Sid Garnalo, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two Scions of the Seventh Dawn. A defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. These lesser houses may have been duped by these guarded lies, but I should hope that House Durian would have greater sense. I know what nigh these three seek the Stone Virgil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed the murmurs farce. Oh my god, he ruined our plans. You three will not enter the outpost until... Oh, bless me. Ugh. Sorry for the sneeze there. Ugh. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. He's like, ha ha. It could be moons before the House Donor purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Gradoss, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Daemon's trust, understood? Alrighty. I think I sneezed so hard I made the tracking break. Well, that's great. They don't trust us. Oh god, I've been sneezing up a storm. Alright. Hello there, random chef. Factual folklore. You're the last responsible for the commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in the Whiteburn front. I gather you're still wishing to change Lord Diramont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supplies of shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using the mud puppy tail meat. 'Twould be a meat. 'Tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. You mind lending a hand? Why not await the lurking mud putty in Darfur Pass and take the bottle of vinegar? Locals say it weakens the mud puppies by clogging their mud glands, drying their skin. Alrighty, I guess we gotta go hunting for meat. Hold on. Oh. I should probably go this way and not fall off the edge here. Probably a good idea. Just saying, me. Just saying. Slay a spotted mud puppy. I do not wish to join the fate. Alright, where's the spotted mud puppy? Oh, there it is. Alright, interacting. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Die. Oh my god, that's a lot more holy shit, that has a lot more health. Jesus Christ. Okay. That has a lot more health. I think I didn't dodge in time. Yep, I didn't dodge in time. Oh my god, that is way more health than I originally expected. What the heck? Oh, whoops. I have casted the incorrect spell. Alright, good to know. Jesus Christ, that enemy has a lot of health. Alright, good to know, good to know. Oh my god, I didn't expect them to, like, bring a buffed up enemy here. Damn, they really don't want me to rush through the game. Or overpower the game. Come on. There we go. Yay! Alright. Let's bring the meat back. Okay. I feel like this entire stream, you could take so many of my things out of context so quickly. I do not wish to engage in that fate content. Yep, I know. I'm way over-leveled. We are slowly getting to the point where most of the jobs, or like most of the enemies, are going to be at level 50. And be pretty close in level. So that'll be cool. Alrighty. Let me just do this. Alright, here's your meat. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Nope, here you go. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mudpie spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I just need to do this and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have ya? Take these 3 and distribute them. Alright, we will start off with the knights up front, or up at the top. Here you go. Even we must train to maintain our skill at arms. Yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Here you go. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate the House Dueler and us do. More than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. No problem. Alright, do you have grub? Do I need to give you grub? Oh. Yeah, I think both of them are below. Oops. Don't mind if I go ahead and weasel and fall off. Oh, hello there. You ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Here you go. Is that fresh cooked steak? Hollyon's blessing upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in fortnight. Here. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you there and the cook conspiring together. Let's make myself pretty clear. You wish to buy my trust with a steak? Would be my pleasure to oblige you. Here you go. Ah, yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. Aye, I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Alrighty. I did it. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food could do for morale. Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working shurikens in the emissary, so I rarely take... They take meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to them? She's doubtless to be preoccupied with the health of her patients. Alrighty. Alrighty, time to attend to these folks. Let's see here. Ah, cute. Alright. Where is she? Okay, am I being dumb? Okay, I am being dumb. They're up above. Okay, I'm smart. I literally just went over that dialogue with one character. I'm smart. Where is she? Or he or she, they or them. Where is she? Oh, there it is. She's scarred. I couldn't save her. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm pretty busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Hey, you could use some steak. Is that... Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have just a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat this rest right away. Now, can I have knights? No, I want to have raptor stew. The best inventions. Oh, hi there, Sid. What do you have to say? Sid would like you to furnish the inventory with a new thing. Might I have a word with Gradoss? It concerns the shurikens. After speaking with them earlier, I learned they lack sufficient ambience for the needs you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced one, both as a gesture of goodwill, as a means to help me recover my memories, since work in my hand kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it'll work. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go questing for some sprites. Oh, I can just go right this way. I swear we're almost at the dungeon. Chat, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. And actually... okay, did I do the same thing before? Yeah. I was about to walk off the edge. Achoo! Achoo! Bless me, folks. Sorry for the extra sneeze there. Ugh. Alright, flare. Uh-oh. Ah, that's not good. Okay, that is not good. The connection's already getting bad. Oh, boy. That was strange. Alright. Please, connection, don't freeze up. Out. There we go. Okay. Hi there. Come on. There we go. I slayed 3 of them. Alright, I got 3 cores for you, Sid. I wonder, can you actually enter the place this way? Oh. Ow. Alright. Alright, here's the cores. Just as you ordered. Alrighty. Hello there, Sid. Here's the cores for you. Have you obtained the cores? Yes, I have. Ugh. What an amazing device. But is this truly one, sir? I've never seen it like this before. I'm not too unsure what I make of this machine. Well, certainly impressive. I have no idea what to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as he claims, it'd be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where thee, kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Oh my god. Their earnest efforts are but a means to as a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation propounded by these unbelievers. Oh my god. Every time you just come in and ruin our day. What does that man detest us so? It's all because we interrupted Lord Faro's trial. Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppress us at every turn. I feel like this is going to become a reoccurring joke. He's always going to walk in and be like, nope, sorry, don't believe these fools. Alright, here's his dialogue. Those are fairly calm at present, but as soon as... Oh, okay, never mind. Influencing Inquisitors. Sid is concerned about the Inquisitor. Before we can persuade Lord Demon to help us, it seems we must convince Lord Inquisitor that we are not his enemy, but just how might we go about doing it? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corypheus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of the Frost. Share your findings with Alphina in the square. I'm sure he could formulate something. Ugh. Hold on. Let me get a little more comfortable. Alright, let's speak with Patrick here. Hello there. Under the Inquisitor's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say these good days without sleep are so great. Gotcha. Let's say... anyone in here has got dialogue? Yep. The Holy See is decreed that Inquisitors are the arbiters of Han's will. Okay, gotcha. So what I'm believing is that they believe him to be like a deity. Gotcha. Good to know. Alright, hello there, person. Inquisitor, I haven't the foggiest idea of who you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we've learned of your deeds at Witchdrop, and I will not be party to whatever DSA schemes you hatch against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh my god. Well, we lost all credit instantly. That's great. Watch the people in there say, like, get away, unbeliever. Watch that man be the actual heretic, and they all fell for it. Watch. 25 bucks. Let me see. Inquisitor? Yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day he came to Whiteburn Frost several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recalled a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. The Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness pitch as black. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught a sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, the Inquisitor rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe my life, madam. I hope to one day repay his kindness. I sense something is amiss. I sense he is lying. He is not speaking of the truth. Alright. What's up, Alpha? Or Alf? In case you've yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. If I had realized it soon after our arrival, I paid no mind, as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in the local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries. It should come to his no surprise that he isn't held in high regard. Even so, I am begging to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let's more closely review the testimonies you've obtained, Gradoss. Mayhaps they'll provide insight to the Inquisitor. Yes, and how he is lying. I'm calling lies. Lies. By the lights of Ishgard, something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he feels chasing a figure in the darkness he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwest gate. But it cannot be so. What lies not but a deep chasm. I guess we must search the area for clues. I believe the man is lying. He's not speaking the truth. And they weren't kidding. It was a chasm. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh shit. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. That was a bad idea. Okay, that was a really bad idea. Okay. Ow. I know I'm not taking that much damage, but that damage adds up. Hold on just a second. Ow. Okay, bad idea. Go away. Ow. There we go. Okay. Ow. Don't come after me. Stay away. Ow. How are you still in close range? Ow. Okay. How far do I have to get out of range for this thing? Oh my god, it's still... Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ, that one had range for days. Okay, game, I will do it the intended way without doing damage to myself. Ow. Alright, I will go wait. Alright, now we can go. Alright. Can I gather you all in close proximity? Come on. This way. Nope. Alright, cast flare. Ow. There we go. Nice. Alrighty. We shall examine the snowmond. Oh. Inquisitor's corpse. Oh. That's not good. I knew it. It was an imposter. We had an imposter on our hands. Alright. So that's not good. So I guess we have an imposter in our midst. Hello there, Alphanaud. We have a wonderful imposter on our hands. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Oh, hello there again, buddy. Given the contents of this encyclopedia, I believe you just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor. Still, while this is inconceivable proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, why he's decided to oppress us. Hold on. We must proceed quickly, Gradoss, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Alrighty, blood for blood. Since Lord Darwin has already begun turning against us, I fear that this encyclopedia alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quickly to disregard the endorsements of two high horses? The cook did say that the Lord listens and respects the opinions of his knight. If we were to prove testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhaps that's the only way for us left. Alrighty, let's see here. Show the bloody encyclopedia to Jolant. Here. Oh, you've returned. Is this something you want to show? Here's a bloody book. The Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That cannot possibly be true. He's a parrot of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe this is all a lie? If you're so certain that this ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Panula. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay, Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Okay, that's not there. No, not you. I guess go downstairs? Alright. Here. You. I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Here's Bloody Book. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me just a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. What do? Do you doubt my words? Away with you, and I will suffer no slander. Oh. Slash doubt. Oh, whoops. I should probably switch the party command to tell. Slash cast doubt. Oh. Let me uncap that. Doubt. I question your shit, buddy. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joseph gave chase, I followed him close behind. He didn't fall. One of those reviling abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right there and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, my family, secrets I never told another. He said if I kept his confidant, Sir John and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. But at last, I agreed to his terms. The man came forward. His robes marked him as the Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried him back to the infirmary. Soon after we claimed his accusations, countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I want to confess to Lord Durnan. I want to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. Until he was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found he kept her... Okay, I know that's a lot of dialogue, but she admitted to hiding the truth. Gotcha. Alright, search the area southwest of here. Alrighty. Whew, this is a lot of dialogue. A lot of questing. Again, I promise, post ARR and beyond gets a lot faster. Oh. Oh. Hi there. What is this all about? Suspicious box. Alrighty. Let's bring the suspicious box back. Alrighty. Me have suspicious box. Me bring suspicious box over. I have suspicious box. Present your findings. Alright, I will present my findings right here. I have findings for thee. Thee, I give findings to you. I have findings. I have great tidings. Why do you persist this folly? I will not grant you the 3 access to Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Yeah. I would regard that against that. These had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this paper encyclia? Fury, take me. The Inquisitor's a heretic? Never before have I heard just an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Gradoss, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost. But first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me in the night to bring this inferior impostor to justice. Alrighty. The heretic among us. That damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and has made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravalian allies. I am told he makes for a snow cloak even now, including to pass judgment upon another poor soul. Lend me your strength, Gradoss. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy. Alrighty. Onwards! Alrighty. Where do I go? This way! Let's make haste! Make haste! Onwards to Chocobo! But yes, I think we are properly getting close to a dungeon now. And I think I know where this quest is. I think you're supposed to go lower. Yeah. Once again, I love the snowy environment here. It's so cool. So cool. So cool. Oh, yep, this should be the place. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, yep, they're about to claim another innocent life. Alrighty. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Dermot arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we need to use force. Are you prepared for the eventuality? Yes, I am. Ugh. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Hollion's Hall, and only when the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all this is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halloween. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Demoner, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I'm presently conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murder of Inquisitor Galleon, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How could I betray as which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Dermot, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? Which hands are black with the blood of those who only sin, was the question to your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Oshipist lies. But I know you will not hear me. Defined by dogma as you are, if you desire retribution, Lord Dermot, then come. Let's see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravalian fang and claw. Alright, let's do it. How much is this gonna cost? Then I switch back over. Cast lightning again. Oh god dang it. Well, that's great. Oh shit. Hold on. Alright, let me just take care of you real quick. I'm gonna take care of you real fast. Do you see, heretic? You and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. Oh, that's not good. How wrong are you, Ishgardian? I have been busted a power far beyond your kin. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Gotcha. I am reborn. Oh. Stand your ground. 'Tis but illusion. Alright. I got this. A dragon stands before you, yet you still do not flee? Your magics have no power over me, heretic. Uh-oh. Wait, there's more enemies? Oh, crap. Okay. That's not good. Hold on. Let me just get rid of you. Ow. That hurts a bit. Ow, that hurts a ton. Okay, can we... Okay, can you stop attacking? Hold on, let me zoom out the camera so I can see a little more. Ow. Actually, since you guys are all in close range, I can do this. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on, go down. Come on, you can do it. Go down. There we go. Yay! We did it! I beat the boss, or the little mini boss. My glamour's dispelled. Your plan lies in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. While your end is nigh, foreigner, the dragons within the stone vigil will render you asunder, and when you are dead, white burnt frost shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Gradoss, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should have never been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship, but this is not the place to discuss matters. Pray visit me. Pray visit me this. Pray visit me that. Pray visit me wherever you need to go. They don't even give me the honor to teleport back to where I was. That's great. I love it here. Alright, chocobo time! Alrighty. I think we're getting very close to a dungeon. Very, very close. Like, I can almost taste it. Almost taste it within the distance. Almost, almost, almost. It is like right there. Right there. Right there. I could taste it. I know the dungeon's there. I know everybody all stream long has been waiting and being very patient. Dungeon time, dungeon time, dungeon time. It's gonna be soon dungeon time. Is it dungeon time? Let's see here. Where have you been, Gradoss? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his tale always been like to end in bloodshed. Though you've overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory. You got it. In pursuit of the past. I am sure you will to agree. In the past, we entered the Stone Virgil, prayed Lord Dunham a visit and remind of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Right here. If you give me 3 minutes, I can help. Hey, don't worry. Take your time. Take your time. Up I go, up I go, up I go. Hello there, buddy. Don't forget our little thing, our little deal. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, this heretic masquerading as an inquisitor would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that it was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Goldenrod. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying that you know someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we'd appreciate if you would permit us to enter the Stone Virgil and retrieve our airship. Yes, yes, of course. It is the very least I could do, given all that you've done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians, now they hold the ruin. Let me see here. As far as we've been able to ascend, it was still their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor I can give you any assertions that it has been removed from the intervening years. Ugh. Sorry, I had a little burp at me. Ugh. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet to been able to drive them out, and I cannot say what the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Duran, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well then, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nadian of your impending visit. May Halloran guide you, scions. Alrighty, we're getting very close to a dungeon. It's about to be dungeon time. It's dungeon time, dungeon time, dungeon time. As the camera nicely just pans. Onwards, it's dungeon time. As in, I don't have the ability to fly. Yippee. It's dungeon time. And as I see, people are flying above me. Good to know, good to know. Good to know that I don't have flight unlocked yet. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm just gonna ignore this dungeon here, or ignore this little fate here. Hail, Gradoss! Lord Damon has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Virgil whenever so you will. The Stone Virgil's now accessible. A new regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. Alrighty. Here we are. Time to play our favorite game. How long is it gonna take? Woo! Let's see. Let me first do inventory. Oh. Oh. Party invite. Oh, hi there. I like see you pop up in the corner. It's like, hi there. It's alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty, time to play the fun mini game. How long is it gonna take to get into a dungeon? Only a party leader must register for a duty. Oh. I guess I'll eat a boiled egg while I wait. Chomp. Alright. I ate my boiled egg. I'm good. Alright, how long is it gonna take? Any guesses? Any guesses? Any ideas? Watch it take like 7 minutes. Watch it take 7 minutes. Watch me curse everybody here. It just takes really long. We have one healer. We have one DPS. It should be a lot easier to fill up a party. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. I'm beckoning you this way to give us some extra members. I like how I am like level 54 while you're like level 100. Just over-towering in terms of level. Let's see. Strike a pose. I love this emote. It's so cute. It's such a cute emote. Just snapping a picture. Also, that is a really cool gun blade. That is a very cool gun blade. Also, I need to participate in many of the like crossover dungeons. Like the Nier Automata. Both the Nier Automata and the I need to participate in the Monster Hunter one. That's the big one I want to participate in. And the Monster Hunter Wilds one, I need to participate when I get to a certain level. I will definitely do that on stream. Oh, that didn't take too long. Alrighty, I'm ready. Alrighty, we're gonna go to tell party. Hoy me boys. Alrighty. I am warrior. Ooh woo. Alrighty, everybody. Alright. Take the lead. Are you gonna pull? Alright, you're gonna pull. Alright, cool. Wall to wall. I can roll with that. I'm not sure if the healer can, but I put faith. Ow. This dungeon's like surprisingly pretty quick to get through. Especially when you have a strong party member on your side who could totally solo it. Honestly, I feel like Warrior is like the job that could solo most content. Okay, they got it? Okay, I think they're good. Oh, that's not good. Alright, no, we're fine. Come on. No, I got my attack interrupted. There. Perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna use the regular version. And then use AoE. There we go. That should be pretty quick and easy to take both of them out. Boop. There we go. Switch. Alrighty. Dang, we're like speedrunning this thing. Alrighty, let me just activate Blizzard here. Get my NP back real quick. Alrighty, then I can switch. Cast this. Alrighty. Then I can do this. Switch back over to this. Wow, we are really blazing through this thing. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Alright. We're honestly, thanks to, Fell. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm getting out of the way. Ow. Okay. There we go. Nice. And I will go ahead and pass on that loot. Alrighty. There we go. Hey, look at me! Attack me! Don't worry, I could do damage. I could tank. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Can I please get my... There we go. I get my MP back. Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll cast that. Deal a bunch of damage. There we go. Then we swap out to this. Alrighty. Honestly, we're not doing bad in terms of speed and time. Alrighty. Freeze. I'll throw that out to get some AoE rolling. Or not AoE, but some dots rolling. They should be dead by the time. There we go. Cool. Alrighty, then we'll go for the mini boss here. Cool. Wow, this boss is going by really fast. Like, really, really darn fast. Like, holy habaneros, this boss is going by really fast. It's kind of fun. It's like we're speedrunning, trying to take down this boss as fast as humanly possible. Well, it's probably because most of these folks have actually taken on and defeated this before. Alright, come on. Look at how much damage we're doing so quickly. Alright. Oh, oh no. Oh, you got to see the cute little animation if you get tossed up in the air. Alright, let me just focus on reapplying my dot. There we go. Dot reapplied. Damage over time. Alright. Come on. Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. I was like, why can't I perform any more, like, fire magic? It's like, I'm out of NP, silly. Alright, come on. Take him out. Take him out. I'm gonna do something funny. Whee! I was like, you know what? I'll kill the boss while I'm in the air. Alrighty. Okay, let's just, let's see here. Okay. Those are a lot of enemies. Okay. That's fine by me, though. Okay, yep. Fire. No, I got my attack interrupted. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, pretty much right at the boss. Nice. Ow. Okay, that hurts a bit, but I'm good. Alrighty, mapping the realm, Stone Vigil. Ooh, are we getting some dialogue during this? Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes. Just beyond the enormous sleeping dragon. We could just tiptoe past it and get it running. The dragon's not our concern. We've covered the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Gradissa, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If he wakes, we may need to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. Can you imagine that, can't you? Then it settles it. Shall we shed? Shall we shed? As you command. Oh boy. Guess who it is? It's La Habrea. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. Well, this ain't good. And you are aware that her strength exceeds that of your previous primal conquest. A testament to the fantastical devotion of her followers. The Exil are nothing but if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that they will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Well, that's not good. Alpha, the dragon. Confound it all. Let's see how your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Well, I think they're going to serve me very well because I actually have a party of experienced players. Oh. Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. Were they both performing the same dance at the same time? What the? Everybody mambo! Alrighty, let's do it. Oh my god, are you just mumboing throughout the entire thing? Ow. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage real quick. Wait, can we actually build up a limit break level 3? It'd be really funny if we could. Come on. I want to see if we can at least get to a limit break like level... Hold on. I am going to refresh this real quick. There we go. Ooh. Aha, I didn't take any damage this time. Ow. Holy crap, we are doing a lot of damage really fast. Ow. Wow, this boss is kind of going down really fast. No, I wanted to get lightning off one more time. Come on, come on. Alright, let's do it. Get that off. Wait, hold on. I wonder if can I get a limit break off? Wait, hold on. Do we even have enough time? Yeah, I don't think we have enough time. Yeah, we don't have enough time. No! I still leveled up, but no! I wanted to kill the boss of a limit break. Hold on. Thank you for playing. And stay, warriors! Alrighty. Okay, I just got a random item. Yippee! Alrighty, thanks so much again, Fellwinters, for joining for this one. Alrighty, time for cutscene. Is that another Jolly Rancher? It's another one. Alrighty, this puts us at 5 Jolly Ranchers. We're at 5. 5 out of the 6. Just one more remains. Gradoss, are you right? Speak to me. Twelve be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of an etheric bubble within the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me the inconvenience. I've had quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. What do you say, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say there'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are all in agreement, let us return to Gradonia. Though I would have nothing more to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain that the Enterprise is in no condition to weather a storm. She must needs to be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know the airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ah, how I've longed for the most agreeable climate of the Twelfth Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, Ishgard Jaunt has quite provided an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic. Hey, mount speed has increased. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Let me see. Speak with... Why do you tarry, Gradoss? Our work is not yet fit. Oh. I didn't speak to the proper character. Let me see. Let's see. What time is it? Alright, chat. I don't mean to halt things here, but I think this might be a really good stopping point. We did accomplish a lot. We did stop an imposter and a heretic. We managed to get access to the Enterprise back. And we got a new friend in Sid. I think we accomplished a lot. And according to our progress here, from the little article I read it here, we are... Let's see. We are over 50% through A Realm Reborn. So we've gotten past the halfway point, which is some pretty good progress. And we are 13% for the main scenario quest as a whole. A tenth of it is not that bad that we were able to accomplish within a couple weeks. But, yep, like I mentioned before, I think this is a very good stopping point to conclude here. And we're going to switch screens real quick. Alrighty, like I always said, whether you showed up once, whether you stopped on by, whether you chatted or stuck around for the entire thing, thank you so very much for coming down and joining me. I really do appreciate any and all support. Hopefully we'll be able to reach the Twitch affiliate this year. But like I said before, thank you so much for coming, and we will see you in the future. That Anna was a warrior for real, for real. Yes, they were a warrior for real, for real. But seriously, thank you all for coming down. Thank you, Fell Winters, for helping me out for a good couple of those dungeons. Thank you for the dungeon help, because that definitely decreased the queue time. We would have been waiting all night long just to get in if I was doing it by myself. Also, I do apologize for the stream kind of breaking there for a minute. I don't know what happened with my internet or Twitch, but something went wrong and it kind of lagged. Luckily, that's what the VODs are for, so it's basically you get to see what it was like on the other side with me freaking out with my connection. But anyways, thank you all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow for potentially more FF14. Toodles. Hold on. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Try this again. Toodles.